Hey, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's safe and healthy. I understand you may be bored, but boredom is something that we can fix. Let's do it. Take care of that boredom. Alright, let's do some, I don't know, maybe you want to draw, maybe you want to watch me draw, I don't know what you want to do. But let's stop being bored. How about that? We can make some lemons out of lemonade. You see what I did there? It was the wrong way. Alright, let's get to drawing something fun for the family, something Eastery. Let's go. Let's do a big circle. Don't have to be pretty, just draw a dang circle. Oh, can you see that circle? Ooh, that's a big old circle, boy. I'll tell you what. That's gonna be a head. Just think about that. That's a big old head. Alright, now, in that big old circle, let's do a little line right down the middle. Just try to, don't have to be perfect. Just try to find the middle. Just do a little line. Alright, then we're going to do another line going across this way. That's just setting up about where the face is going to be at. Like I said, don't have to be perfect. Let's just play around, have a good time. Can you focus? Focus. Alright, so that's going to be our head. It's adorable. Adorable. I'll tell you what. You could either go onto the body or you could stay with the head. I want to just do this face right now. Let's get this face done. Let's power through it. Then we can judge where we want the body. I do know right now. I want it to be a little body. Little body. Alright, let's go. So we got our little midpoint of the face. Alright, what we're going to do is make another line. You don't have to be crazy where it's at. Just keep it close to that line. We're only using this line for these points right here. Let's get in there. Just get in there and really show what's going on. We want those points right there. Those are going to tell us where we're starting the edges of the eyeballs. Now this is going to be a bunny, alright? And you know cartoon bunnies don't have regular eyeballs. Got the big round eyeballs. So let's just play around here. I want this to be the center. I want this to be where the eyeball is. So I'm going to start kind of making C shape. The letter C. You guys know what the letter C is, right? It's for crazy. The letter C stands for crazy. Just make a nice little bunch of little C's and just keep putting them together. Keep rolling your paper around. Round and round. You start looking at that first line you made. Start coming back up to it. Close it up. Got you a little eyeball right there. Now another way you could do it is to just make another big circle. But we're just gonna keep playing with our C's, because that's how I want to do it today. You do whatever you feel like. It's your world. Your world. And after all, they're just a bunch of crazies. Just keep making your little C's go around. Don't worry about little lines that go astray. Just to keep it simple and light. And those little lines can be adjusted, erased later. This is like plotting the lines. Now, unlike popular opinion, if you actually look, most people's eyes are not crazy symmetrical. So as long as you keep the centers somewhat symmetrical, you're fine. I mean, he could be doing crazy. In fact, let's do some crazy stuff with his eyes. We're going to have one eye. This one. Now we got the plot line of where the eyeball is. I'm going to make bottom lid on this one here. Top lid on this one here. He's doing some kind of weird facial expression, huh? And if he's got the bottom one, he's also got the top one. He's kind of doing this little, I don't know what's going on, expression. Okay, and about here, midways, I'll put another little, kind of like a circular diamond shape. So think of a triangle with rounded edges. Alright, this is our center line still, so now we know that's where you start putting the mouth. He's going to have a weird little expression here, because like I said, he's just not sure today. He's just not sure. Okay, then we're going to put the big old bunny teeth. I'm going to use that center line, give us the divide for our teeth. Alright, let's give them little bunny teeth. Oh, silly bunny. Okay, then let's have one of these eyebrows coming downward. And this one's going to be upward with a little slight tick up at the top there. Okay. Now what we're going to do, do some more C's here. Actually, let's go ahead and make it quicker. Let's do that circle I was telling you about. You just kind of float over the paper. You're kind of happy with about where you want it. Just plop it in. Now this is where you want to keep it somewhat symmetrical, unless you want them to have a real crazy look. Then you make those two go different areas, like cross-eyed and whatnot, give you the goofy look. Okay, now just going to choose some of these lines that we've made to create the pupil area. And again, you can turn your paper around so that you can have your drawing hand can stay nice and relaxed. No stress. No stress on your drawing hand here. Okay, while we're here, let's do it. So you see all that? That's just going to be, we don't need that. So we're going to go, here's our lid. I'm going to start here because this is the one I liked that spot. I was starting there. So I'm going to go darken him up and then follow whatever lines we have that can help us guide us into our circle. See, I had that line there, then it kind of went cattywampus. But this line picked it up again. And that's the beauty of scribbles. That's the beauty of scribbling. Scribbling helps, man. Scribbling is so good, it's just crazy. It's crazy what scribbles can do. Just like stick figures. Don't discount stick figures, man. Stick figures can help create beautiful drawings. 1 second. Alright, so now my advice to you, when you're drawing, painting the same, but in this case we're drawing, right? You're going to have stages of not looking so right. And that's okay. You'll see. This is going to look beautiful. People are going to look at this bunny and say, oh my goodness. My goodness. I don't know what that is. This is going to be a fabulous bunny. You don't give up. You don't give up. Okay? This bunny is going to be adorable. You're in the ugly stages right now. So things are going to be like these lines are all weird. There's lines that you don't need, all that stuff. That's what the cleanup stage is for. Right now, we are in go crazy stage. Okay? Now, we've got the face plotted. We're good on face-wise for now in the ugly stage. Now what we need to do is adjust everything else to get the outline of the face going. So now we got to decide, how do we want the outline of this face to be? I've decided that I want these big old eyeballs to be the side of the face. I don't want to put a side, okay? I want to put big cheek and then come up here to start the forehead. Let's see how that looks. We'll just play around with that and go from there. Okay, so I'm gonna do, let's see, we might do, because his nose is here, okay, and then they got those big fluffs. His fluffs is gonna be about right here. So we'll give him a little bit side of face right here, which will then be met with the fluff. He's gonna be a weird looking sucker, but he's gonna be adorable at the same time. Okay, we're gonna do, follow that to where this would be about here, and then give him the rest of his face about here, curving towards this big cheek. Now he's got this weird facial expression, so we're going to try and follow that along with the outline of the head as well. So now, what I mean by that is that's going up, so we're probably going to have this go up a little higher. Let's do that. So we'll have that line go there instead. Now, let me show you, let's erase this one so you can see what I'm talking about, because I kind of darkened it a little too much there. Since this is up, that means that side of his face will be going up, right? So to do that, his big fluff there will be up as well. So carry that up. That's going to be the side of his little fluffs right there. Okay. And have it start curving down because, you know, gravity. Alright, now let's see. Let's bring head-wise. We're going to follow that. Bring the head there. And there to here. Okay, now we've got the now we've got somewhat of a shape of a head, okay? And you can make it however you like it. We've got plans. I've got plans for this bunny, and it's going to be adorable once it's finished. So let's start putting in the rest of the scene. What is causing him to have such a crazy facial expression? Well, I think maybe an Easter egg cracked on his head. That could be a possibility. What do you think about that? He's got an Easter egg cracked on his head. Oh my goodness. That could be a reason. Pretty good reason for such a facial expression. He's just not sure about this whole Easter business with such a catastrophe atop his cranium. So let's give him a folded ear here, because now he's just like, oh my goodness. Here, I tell you what, so that we don't keep getting lines confused with everything else that we're going to start doing, let's start erasing some of our placement lines that we made earlier. I don't want to erase this yet because we haven't done the bottom yet, but we can get rid of these top ones here. So just carefully, just erase some of these stray lines. If you don't have any of these stray lines, then you know what? Just hold on, I'm coming. We're about to be done with this erasing section. And hopefully, you're not bored. Alright, I'm going to cut these lines off right here. That way you can see what I'm trying to do without being confused as to why all these lines here. Okay, and we're going to keep some of these just for now so we know about where the top of the head would be. Alright, let's get this ear going. Alright, so it does not have to be perfect. In fact, this is cartoon style and it's funny. So, sometimes the odder the look, the better. As long as it's not just impossible. And still, sometimes those come out really funny too. And I don't like that already. That's why we do it lightly. We're going to make this ear bigger. We need this ear thicker. I want to bring it down towards his face more. Let's do, his ear was here. Put a light line just to kind of figure out what I'm trying to do. Yeah, let's go that route. Okay, now I kind of like that, so I'm going to darken that up. And again, just like everything else, don't worry about the lines not being perfect. We're getting, as long as they're close to your idea. That's what we're doing here, is just getting it close. This could be the inside of the ear. Okay, then we're going to keep this one a little up, because he's got that kind of expression going on with his face as well. Let's stop it up here. We're going to go all the way up here with this one. Kind of give it a little in, go out like a big C. Start coming back in. Almost football shaped. We're going to do the same here. We're going to go in a little bit and come back out. Turn the paper if you need to get more comfortable. And have a little backwards C coming into, almost like you're making a backwards S. Come back in, big C. And then we're going to give him a little tip here. Alright, then we're going to put the indications here for inside of his ear. There we go. Now let's get that big cracked egg in there. Alright, we're going to have a piece of it taking up some of this ear. So that's in fact, you know what? I want some of this ear taking up some of his face. Okay, so I'm going to actually decide I'm going to cover this up because I think it would look better if some of his face was covered by that ear. Like not to the side like that. That's just my opinion on how I want mine to look. Okay, you can have yours on the side if you want. Let's come in. I'm gonna have mine come in here. And where we only see this little piece, the inside. Okay. Right now, and then we're gonna erase that. First, I want to put the shape in of the busted egg. Let's see how we're gonna do that. Let's plot in. Busted egg. Let's see. And this would be the other side of the busted egg. How would the busted egg look? Maybe the other side goes behind his ear here. What do y'all think, huh? I think we gotta redo this egg. Get some of this ear off so we can see it better. Instead of going so high, I'm thinking we're gonna go a little rounder. And this is all part of the process. Plotting your stuff, getting your lines. That's why you don't go really, really hard with your pencil, really, really dark. Because things will change as you go through. Okay. Let's get that egg busted here. Then we're going to have the bottom half here. There we go. That's a little better. Get those in there. And we'll have some of the yolk coming down. There we go. And you you see it now. Let's get you better focused there. Okay, so now we've got that plotted down. We're going to start showing you more of how that looks by taking out the lines again that we don't need now. We don't need the ear there. We don't need the top of the head here. The ear there. Let's get rid of some of these lines here. All right.